Hi guys, and welcome to Influence channel. If you want to study in the UK, if you think about it, this episode might actually bring you some inspiration to do so. Because today you will find out about remarkable individuals who actually studied in the UK. So let's get started. Let's begin our journey with a trailblazer in Indian politics. And this is someone who is called Indira Gandhi.
Here I am.
Indira Gandhi is also known as Iron Lady. She was born in a family of politicians. Her father was first Prime Minister of independent India. Her grandfather was one of the pioneers of independence movement. Indira really didn't have a choice but to also join them in the political game. So she received her primary education at home, she attended various schools in India and Switzerland, and then she decided to give it all and apply to Oxford. But as we can all guess, getting an offer from Oxford is one hell of a challenge. Just to put it in a perspective, in those days, students applying to Oxford had to be fluent in Latin. As was pointed out in many official biographies, Indira was a very good student, but she struggled with Latin immensely. So she basically failed her Latin examination during her application to Oxford, but the second time around she has got an offer. And again, as we can all guess, when you get an offer from Oxford, this is actually the time when the fun and the real challenge begins. You also have to power through the academia. During her study in Oxford, she failed Latin twice. When you fail a subject or an exam the first time, university usually, especially high-ranked university, is not very happy about it. But when you fail the second time, that's where the challenge begins, because probably they will ask you to pack your stuff and leave. And it was mentally pressing for Indira because father had great expectations in terms of her and her academic achievements, and on the top of that, she met Firoz Gandhi. And expect the unexpected, they fell in love. Firoz was a political activist, and with him, she became actively involved in the India League, a radical organization agitating for Indian independence in Britain. As a result, you have failed Latin, you have love, and you also have fights for Indian independence. All things mixed up, she decides to leave the UK, leave Oxford without completing her degree and go back to India. It came as a surprise to me that Indira didn't finish her studies, but if you get an offer from Oxford and if you can survive 2 years in Oxford, I mean, you can definitely drop out. It's still very, very good achievement. But let's talk about the practical stuff right now. In 2012, the University of Oxford and Indian government launched the Oxford India Centre for Sustainable Development. As a part of that initiative, Oxford now offers a series of scholarships for Indian students in Gandhi's name. So it supports study in public policy, sustainable development, and with a particular focus on India-related projects. And on the top of that, it's not the only one scholarship that Oxford is offering to Indian students. You will see the link below the video to the Oxford website with all the scholarships for Indian students that you can apply for. Thanks to Indira Gandhi and other prominent individuals who studied in Oxford, because now you do have lots of scholarships. And if you need any support in terms of your application to the UK university, scholarship application, any other hints and tips and support, please go to Influence website. You can actually jump on a 15-minute call with the current students in Oxford, in LSE, UCL. You can talk with them, you can ask for advice, you can get a guidance in terms of which course to pick, or how to write a personal statement. Students can actually show you the campus, give you an accommodation tour, and so on. So please go to Inference, don't hesitate to contact me, or please leave your questions in terms of the application, in terms of the scholarships, in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment. Any feedback would be very, very useful. So have a great day. Thanks a lot for watching.